Okay, there's going to be video evidence of B main 12 scale stock. Everybody less than 5. Feather with a good clean start. Todd with some work to do. Oh yeah, Todd Gross. Now he's really got some work to do. Magic Ken, all yellow out front. His teammate, Scott Griffith, in the 2 spot, in the turquoise car. Oh, Scott through. Ken taps, Scott is through. Down the straightaway, Ken taps again. 8-1, 8-3. Ken went 9-1 that time with a tap. He's got some work to do. Scott goes 8-0, Ken goes 8-1. Todd 8-1. Ken touches again. Scott starting to creep away. That is your leader at the entry door now, down the straightaway. Second place, the yellow car, Ken Feather. All yellow car, the all green car, Todd Gross. He's the team principal for Team Hammer. We've got 6 minutes, 35 seconds to go, drivers. Scott Griffith out front running 8-4. Ken goes 8-2. Todd goes 8-3. The interval, 0.8 of a second, or just about the length of the straightaway. Todd goes 8-1. Scott taps, lets Ken close it down. Ken probably now less than a second behind Scott. We'll see what it is when they cross the line. It's exactly 1 second. Todd still testing the barriers. Finding them as inflexible as ever, as we're now inside 6 minutes to go. Scott Griffith out front down the straightaway. Ken entering the straightaway just as the leader is exiting the straightaway. It's 1.5 seconds first back to second, and then another 1.3 seconds back to third, which puts Todd Gross 3.1 seconds off the lead. Eight-4 Scott, 8-4 Ken, 8-7 Todd. 8.5s out of all 3 cars. 1.6, the interval, first back to second. Eight fours. Todd goes 8-3 and he backs it up with an 8-4. Everybody working lap 24 now. 4 minutes, 39 seconds to go. 8.5s out of your 2 leaders. 8.6 out of Todd. This interval seems to have stabilized.
8.3, Ken.
Ken snaps off a 3. But Scott goes 8.4. Todd goes 8.5. Your leader down the straightaway, still going off the straight just as Ken comes on. No visible, discernible difference in that interval. 8.5 to 8.6. 8.4 out of Todd Gross. Quickest car out there if you quit hitting stuff. 7s. Todd picks up 2/10 that lap. It's just about 1.7 seconds to 1.8 seconds separating each car from the other. This is the unbunching factor. You bunch them all up and they unbunch. You start them separately and they bunch up.
8.40, Todd.
We got 1.7 seconds up to Ken. Another 1.5 seconds up to Scott. Scott taps. 1.8, then 1.4. Those are your intervals between the cars as we're now inside 3 minutes. They are all spread out. Leader touches. Still quicker than Ken. Still quicker than Todd. Oh, there it goes again. Todd Gross now down to 0.8 of a second on Ken. You can see him as they go past the entry door. The all-green car, Todd Gross closing down on Feather. Feather's having trouble keeping the rear end of that car where it should be. Letting Todd pick up a couple of tenths. It's now down to 0.4 of a second. Oh, Todd, what are you thinking, buddy? That's my move. Ken now with 2 seconds of breathing room with 2 minutes to go. He's 0.4 quicker than the other 2 cars out there. The interval, Ken and Scott, remains the same at 1.5 seconds. Todd now 1.5 back. And doesn't want to get any closer, apparently. Ken now 2.1 back. Todd's 1.5 till then. 1 minute, 24 seconds to go. Scott just keeping it clean, staying smooth. Gonna bring it home in all likelihood. Scott Griffith working to be your killer bee of the day. You heard the lady, we're inside a minute. Scott obviously rolling that car, taking a conservative line, running 8.8. "35 seconds to go, drivers. 8.6, 9.6, 8.9. They're all spread out. "10 seconds, drivers, 10 seconds. Scott will go around one more time. So will Ken. Todd caught you at the line. Good race. Scott Griffith takes that. He is the killer bee for today. Your B main winner.